What are you voting for, Obama? There's no active vote right now. What's up, everybody? My name is Fortify. I'm a retro variety streamer. Play a bunch of games. You say I arrived too late to vote, so it's just automatically number 2 is what you're gonna vote on. I'd never vote for him. You sound like Uncle Ruckus over there. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Thursday stream. Today we're gonna be playing our mod, the one that we were voted in from Old Man Sim. And it is Doom the Golden Souls. Basically a Mario 64 mixture with Doom. Granted, it's from the perspective of Doom, so it's not as crazy as you might think. Not a big fan of it. Between me and you, I don't particularly like it, but it's not bad. It's just very difficult for no reason. That's just the way that it is. Points of interest today, things I want to tell you. I did look up a walkthrough of Portal 2 to see how deep in the game we are. So we do have an active completion clause on Portal 2. The skeleton key is eligible. Otherwise, in 3 days, we are going to be playing, or they'll be open, the projects. Phantasy Star is never getting played. Not true. So we're going to be locking it into A on effective Saturday night. Right? Because we've been playing it for like 2 months. It's a game you can beat in like 3 days. And it's kind of irritating to me that we haven't had a chance to play it, because you know, it may be easy for y'all to put down RPGs and come back, but I got so many moving pieces in the shit that I do every single day that it's not something I can just be like, yeah, I'll play Phantasy Star for a week and then not touch it for 7 weeks, and then like I don't remember where I'm at in the game. I don't remember what I'm doing, and honestly, if I wasn't already using a walkthrough to beat it, I probably would have fucked it off already. But the Sega Ages version has way more in the quality of life world, so it's sufferable to me. You beat Resident Evil Revelations? I need to play more Resident Evil. It's been a long time. Last one I played was what, Code Veronica? Yeah. Resident Evil 4 is my next one. Okay, let's get into the game. When we last left off, we were doing dumb shit, which is, you know, par for the course. Let's see. Game files. Where's GZ Doom at? Right, meow. We Golden Souls Remastered. Alright, here we go. Alright, load game. I think it's Wii. Yep. Oh, Jesus. You run so fast in this game. It's blistering speed. Fuck me in my ass. This game is a piece of shit. Just kidding. I haven't played enough to really judge it. No, please! God, I'm just a boy. Alright, if I was a red coin, where would I go? Probably over here, eh? Butthole, 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 butthole. Well, I mean, like, we'll see. It has to be played. It's a rule that's set in stone to protect the integrity of the gameplay. Like, I have to play it at some point. We're getting to a point where it's just frustrating that we're not playing it. These are just flowers, man. Why are they so strong? How the fuck am I supposed to get that? Ow, shit! How? You got boob. No one gave you a little sucky poo? A little sucky sucky? Oh, shit. Here it is. Maybe? No, this is the start of the fucking level. What the hell? Oh, there it is. That's extremely well hidden. A golden soul has appeared somewhere in the map. But now I gotta go find the golden soul. Great. Oh, here it is. Dad called and said, "No, I'm too Mormon for this." I'm unsure how I feel about what I'm seeing, but I can't deny that Mario music works for Doom. Right? What's up? This is it's a ROM hack. Or a mod. Technically a mod. It's running in GZ Doom. So is it going off of souls or big coins? I want to get my last big coin. I gotta figure out how to get that. The good news is everything stays dead in the level, so I'm not having to go back and kill everything all over again, which I find to be exemplary because I don't think I've ever played a game that did that before. Shit. Alright, where's that little... It's right here. How am I supposed to get it? We're gonna save, because I know I'm gonna cuck this up. I didn't cuck it up! Wow! Get some shoddy ammo. Just kidding. Where's this last... I need to find the last gold coin here. I have no clue where they would have hidden it. Because this is a pretty short stage for what this is. And I'm not trying to 100% the game on principle. Like, I would very much like to not 100% this game. But I wouldn't put it past the developers to make it mandatory that you grab something like that. So I'm like... You know what I mean? What's up, Divine? How are you? I don't know where the last coin is. They've either hidden it really well, or I'm a fucking idiot. I have a feeling it's like hidden on this wall, but I have to do some stupid ass jump to get there. Yeah, no, I dual stream, yeah. There's a lot more action that goes on the Twitch side, I promise. I have a feeling it's something to do with this. That would be the perfect place to hide it, too. But they've obviously created fake walls. I don't know. We're gonna push through this game. I hate shit that's hidden. I hate completionist stuff. Okay, so we got 3 out of 3 big coins there. Let's go. Sunset Beach? Why do I need to collect... Now I'm swimming? I don't want to swim. I've never wanted to swim in Doom. That's never something I ever want to do. Please don't ever make me swim again. fuck me. This game's good at sneaky shit like that, too. It's a feature? Oh, we survived that. Nice. Oh, I'm drowning! Will you tell me there's fucking oxygen?! I didn't know there was oxygen. There's no oxygen Oh, there's an oxygen meter. Well, isn't that about a bitch? Damn. I was hoping maybe that was hidden in the water. A lot of ammunition here. What in the fuck are those? Keiko Lich? That's a new enemy. I've never even heard of that one before. Hey, we should probably save when I get to this stage. Ding 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 ding. This game's hard as fuck for no reason. So there's no point in killing these guys? Gotcha. Gotcha. Loud and clear. Loud and clear. No. Well, I was getting hit from both ends. I don't know by what either. By what? I have cannonballs now? That's what I'm saying. What? Fuck off. Ow. A crab? A tiny crab is killing Doom Guy. That's crazy. Crab people. It was a crab battle. I almost died from a crab. Thank you. I don't even know what gun this belongs to. Alright, how does one get in here? Oh my god, stop. I totally hit that. Jesus Christ. You want some coins? Money, 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 money. That's what it is. It is Mr. Krabs. Eugene Krabs! So what's so special about... Absolutely fucking nothing. There was nothing special about coming in here, other than the fact that, wow, I jump crouched. I love having my time wasted. Love it. It really fucking turns me on. How do I get up here? That's the question. I don't s- Oh, we gotta crawl underneath, okay. Now in this great expanse of an ocean, I have to figure out where the last random coin is. Jesus. I know where the other big coin is. It's underwater. That should be easy. What up, Nick? We gotta get out of here before we drown. Which might be sooner than later. Hold on, Doom Guy. I believe in you. There we go. This soundtrack sounds like elevator music. Alright, I need 3 more red coins. Where? There you go, there's 1. So, 2 more. Probably in this huge pit over here. Pit of bullshit. Oh my god.
Bend over fast, for I must bust a nut. Okay, here we go.
Bullet bills everywhere, bro. Alright, there's 1 more red coin somewhere. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, it's gonna be under here. Maybe? Yeah. Now I gotta find the golden soul. See, this is what's irritating. You find this to go look everywhere for something, and it's like, okay. Wonder if it'll be in the captain's... Yeah, there we go. What game is that? Oh, Getting Over It? They did an expansion? I can't wait to not play it. There we go. Fall Weather Castle. Okay. Ooh. Damn, that was crazy. My face. Oh my god! What the fuck is... What are any of these enemies, dude? What's up, Raptor? This is lighter. Hold on, I'm getting shit on. Is that from Hexen? It's 942. Retain 4 responding that raid alarm from Old Man Sim. Stand by. Getting over it! What's up, everybody? My name is 45. I'm a retro variety streamer and play a bunch of games from the 70s all the way to now, always in true hardware when I can. Right now we're playing Doom the Golden Souls. It's a very silly Doom mod given to us courtesy of Old Man Sim. I don't know if he's going to get points or lose points. Right now it's not that bad. Unnecessarily difficult though. And we'll see how it pans out. But if you're not following Old Man Sim, please do. Fantastic streamer. Amazing human being. I consider him a very close friend. What were you doing today? Just kidding. I was there. I was there talking to you like a person. He was playing Metal Gear Solid 3 Delta. All right. Because I was wondering if it was like a remake or a remaster. It's basically a remaster, which frustrates me. It infuriates me. I don't like that. But by the way, if you're new here, feel free to hit the follow button. Absolutely anonymous. Your name will not pop up. You'll see a guy get punched in the face, which is the greatest thing ever. And if you're on YouTube, feel free to subscribe. We are actively working towards 9,000 subscribers, which is a milestone I never thought that I would see. And I'm always eternally grateful when we do hit those milestones. The video is done. There's just some fine-tuning I need to do. 10 foods from video games I would like to eat. Y'all can probably name a few. That's a Baron. Our thing. I heard a sub. Who subbed? Prime! Thank you. For anybody who doesn't know, if you have Amazon Prime, you can use your Prime sub, and it carries the same weight as if you were giving us a regular $5 sub. And the cool thing about it is that you can rotate it for streamers that you want to support. So when you get tired of my bullshit, you can go give $5 to somebody else. Here we go. Pomegranate or Old Bandage? Pomegranate. Wow, that's juicy. Very juicy. Cameron's shooting changes are great. I'll be the judge of that. Do I need to collect 8 bullshit things again? I don't even have the cannonball gun, so I don't know why. Can I climb on this? Oh god. Nope. That's horrific. That's some bullshit. That's some straight bullshit. That's force damage 101, brother. How do I get out of here? Oh, look at that. Look at this fun stuff down here. I don't know if I'm hitting any of those fucking things. Will you fuck off? Thank you. Oh no. Oh no. I need this health, thank you. The Spetsnaz reload. Oh, I don't like this one fucking bit. Dude, that was straight to the face. What fucking bullshit enemy is this? Is he from Hexen? Oh, that's some nonsense. Nice sound effect. That's Zelda, isn't it? Oh dear. Don't do it, I'm just a boy. Ow. This is Doom the Golden Souls. It's a Doom mod. Mario themed. If I run out of ammo, I'm fucking this game off. Then nothing pisses me off more than Doom games that don't allow you to have enough ammo. I want you to shoot all these fucking assholes. Brother. Ow. Fuck you, dude. Great, now I gotta do this whole thing. Sorry, I had jelly beans stuck in my Platforming in Doom is not a good idea. Nobody has ever asked for it and said, you know what I wish? I wish I could deal with some bullshit today. What's up, Okami? How are you? Ready for the weekend? I hear you on that one. A2. Whoa! Thank you so much for getting that sub. Appreciate it. Alright, let him fight. Fuck him. Licorice or burnt rubber? This is my least favorite one. I have food in my face. Nobody's gonna tell me. Oh, I'm a pig. I'm not a big fan of licorice either. Where's the... the reticule? Way too many options. No, thank you. Oh. Thanks, I hate it. Dude, how many fucking bullets do you need? There's like non-stop headshots. Grow the fuck up. Oh, I guess that's where I need to go. Maybe? What's down here? A big coin? Okay. Wow, wow. Oh shit. Oh. we got ourselves a boss. That's the only reason why you'd give me all of this. Giga Cacodemon. Okay. How exhilarating. What the fuck is going on? Good, take all my ammo, because I don't remember ever seeing a gun that let me use this. Cool beans, man. Now I'm out of ammo. For a gun that I don't even remember. Single shot death? I don't have enough ammo to beat him. Cool, man. Real dope. I know what you want me to do. I don't have enough ammo. Fuck that guy. So fucking, this is so stupid. This is ridiculous. Where's the gun? It tries to get set up like Super Mario 64, but it's not. And I got a magical missing gun that I have no clue where to find.
Ford, play my game.
I wish I could. The gun. Where's the gun? Am I supposed to steal like a cannonball from the thing or something? Yep. You missed this one? Suffer? No. If I miss your chats, I promise I'm not ignoring you. The chatbot's not scrolling. Speaking of which, I'm just gonna go ahead and restart the chatbot because I'm not playing that game. Me being unable to talk to y'all really irritates me, so. Where is it? No. It was. So I made a Marry Me chicken, which is a very fancy chicken that I had today. It was wonderful. All right, where do I need to go here? It was delicious. Love it. So cool game. What an inefficient fucking weapon. Are you serious? It's only doing 3 damage? That's... It just disappears. Hello? There we go. I guess... It would be cool if it shot bullet bills, wouldn't it? Also, not staying up too late because I got a test tomorrow. I got a test out of firearms. Even though I qualified, I still got a written exam I have to take. State of Florida demands it. Wreck the boss's ass, which means it worked just fine. Alright. So now we can go to the 4 door, wherever that is. Alright, 8. Over here? Yeah. Daring Desert. Find the golden soul. I'll try my best. You know, it's very hard to take your shitty game serious when you start throwing me, like, tier 3 fucking bosses, like, right off the cuff. What? It's just quicksand. It's not that big of a deal. Stop resisting? Nah. I'm not that kind of cop. I'm not a cop at all. Are they gonna grow back? What? Why are they shooting barbs at me? That doesn't happen in Mario. Stop breaking the rules. Yeah, I know. You know what I mean. I don't trust this. Jesus. What are you? Amaze? You're amazing me? Don't do that. I don't like that. I do not like mazes. At least I got a map. He's using Zelda sounds. Nice. That's the sound of the Redead or whatever, right? What's this? Okay, sure. Does it make that shriek if it grabs me? That'd be cool. Tons of Zelda sound effects from this one. Dungeon doors. What's that? Are those Keiko liches or something? I think they are, because they're shooting green, yeah. Shit homes in on you. Totally bypassing my armor. I love to see that. That's cool. What even is armor anymore, right? For the nerds. Are those the Octorok? They are Octorok sounds. I knew I recognized that. This game is very boring to me. Oh, that turned the whole thing right there. That's cool. Leave me alone. Oh my god. Alright, that was our last spin of that. Are you winning? Trying. What sound effect would you like? Fucking tired, man. Send it to me. Alright. I'm gonna take a break real quick. Let me see what the sound effect is on the break, and we'll be right back.
I've played tons of NES games, and more often than not, I've played the popular ones. Games like Castlevania, Blaster Master, and of course the Mega Man Hexology. Granted, those are a very small sample of what the console had to offer, but they are games that we love, and because we love them, we know of the companies that made them, the developers that took the time to create these experiences for us. But one epic firefighter suggested something that stuck with me. Almost a year ago, Michael Barley 399 requested a video talking about obscure game developers that happen to give us unexpected treasures that should be part of our collection, so that made me think. Now, there are tons of great games and tons of bad games, but there are some developers that stood out to me, that created games on the NES that you should know about, and that's the topic of today's video. Let's begin. Historically, I haven't been a big fan of Toze, but that's mostly because I've played the bad games. You see, Toze made tons of games. And what's crazy is that we do not know exactly how many they did make, because they are one of the biggest ghost developers in video game history. Their name often didn't appear anywhere. They just got paid and went about their day looking for their next freelance gig. Finding creation credits for them is incredibly difficult, and the only way we've been able to figure out which ones had contributions from them are either by independent journalism or by them expressly mentioning on their website that they had their hands in the game. Again, I'm not a huge fan of what Toze put out in the NES era, but that means nothing because many of them are great games. I'm just a little baby back bitch about it because I'm bad at them. True story. Some of the ones that come to mind are Space Invaders, the NES port of a legendary start to the golden age of the arcade and the great-great-grandfather of the arcade shooter, Kid Icarus, a platformer that people are always on the fence about, as well as Bases Loaded 1 and 2, Jaleco's neat baseball game that kind of redefined how we hit the baseball. All in all, we know about 73 games developed, published, or otherwise credited Toze, but there are still tons out there that we don't know. And to me, that takes a level of humility to sit back and not be recognized for your contributions. Long before Harvest Moon entered into the cozy confines of our living rooms, Natsume was putting out some badass one-shot bangers on the NES. What's so crazy though is that I never knew they existed, and the first game I played from them was Abadox: The Deadly Inner War, and I was kind of intrigued. A game that had both vertical and horizontal shooting. The only time I saw that pulled off well was with Life Force, or Salamander if you played the Japanese version. So as time went on, I checked out more of their games. Do you like Ninja Gaiden? Then you'll probably like Shadow of the Ninja. Do you like puzzle games that break the mold of what's expected from the genre? Then you might like Palamedes, which is a game where the field of play fills up with dice, and we need to make poker hands to clear it out. Of course, who could forget one of the most badass platformers on the console, Shatterhand? The power-up mechanic in Shatterhand alone is worth sitting down and seeing it to completion. Natsume really didn't have that many games on the NES, but when they stepped into the ring, they swung hard. Every console has a quirk. The NES was the platformer era, the PS1 and the Super Nintendo were the breeding grounds for the modern JRPG, and the TurboGrafx-16 and PC Engine? Fucking shit ton of shoot 'em ups. A glorified shmup buffet! About 111 if we consider all of the libraries, both American and Japanese. But the one company that really dug deep to build on the shoot 'em up genre, at least on the NES, was Compile. In many ways, they were the shmup masters of the console. Some of the games that come to mind include Xanac, which is a grotesquely unfair bullshit game that I hold some respect for because it has adaptive difficulty hard-coded into the programming, and that wasn't something you saw often. Guardian Legend, which I consider one of the most underrated and wonderful games on the NES, and also Gunnac. If you wanted to break away from the difficulty of Xanac, but still have the esoteric and bizarre games where your enemies are carrots, killer cats, and giant rabbits, that was the game for you. To me, it was more approachable. I guess it's weird to say, but I feel Compile didn't just make shooters, they made them feel fun, and in some ways, alive. Using random objects made it more realistic in a very silly way, in the sense that we were taking on everyday items, not some glorified science fiction alien race, and I kind of appreciate it. ICOM is another company I didn't really know about until I checked out Ultimate Basketball and Hoops for an episode I did concerning the top 10 best NES sports games. And guess what? None of them made the list because, quite frankly, and I do say this lightly, they're fucking trash. However, their games outside of sports were really epic, way more epic than they should have been. Have you ever played Vice Project Doom? It's Ninja Gaiden after a triple espresso spliced together with Spy Hunter, and it even has light gun segments like Operation Wolf. Plus, it has some of the best cutscenes I've seen in a video game from that era. And that says a lot because Ninja Gaiden had a stranglehold on quality cutscenes from this point in time. Another game I don't see mentioned too often is Totally Rad, where we play as a kid named Jake who wants to be a magician and has to go rescue his girlfriend. What about Golgo 13 Top Secret Episode? You ever played that one? Well, ICOM developed the sequel to Golgo 13, and it was called The Mafat Conspiracy. And even one of their early games, Amagon, isn't really that bad. It's a generic platformer, but I'd rather play that over Adventure Island any day. In video game history, there were some occasions where companies that had zero business making video games got off their couch and randomly decided, fuck it, let's make video games. Many of you who watch my videos are in an age demographic where the word Coleco means something to you. But did you ever sit down and think, what does Coleco even mean? I'll tell you. The Connecticut Leather Company. Yeah, a leather company said leather is boring and Pong is the future, and that was their little story, and in some ways their undoing. The same can be said for Vic Tokai, which started off as a telecommunications company, and what's crazy is that while their games are absurd and odd, they really aren't that bad. Ever played Clash at Demon Head? It's perhaps one of their more popular games, if not their most popular NES game, and it's a side-scroller with sprawling non-linear map with tons of goofy dialogue, oddball characters, and story twists. Remember that Golgo 13 game I mentioned? That was Vic Tokai's IP, they had the license for it, and they developed Top Secret Episode and published the Mafat Conspiracy. Don't forget the insanely interesting top-down tactics game Conflict, a game with 15 scenarios that align with armies modeled after NATO and Warsaw Pact forces from the 1980s. If you want to talk about obscure developers who managed to sneak real ambition into the NES, look no further than ICOM Simulations. Based out of Minnesota, this little studio specialized in point-and-click adventure games, and somehow they wrangled that PC-style design onto an 8-bit console. Their MacVenture series, which consisted of Shadowgate, Deja Vu, and Uninvited, stand out as one of the most atmospheric and unique games on the system. Shadowgate especially is legendary. Instead of blasting through levels, you're creeping through a cursed castle, solving puzzles, flipping through the menus, and dying in about 100 hilariously brutal ways. Deja Vu, on the other hand, puts you in the shoes of a hard-boiled detective with amnesia, wandering seedy alleys and piecing together a noir mystery. The final one, Uninvited, leaned really hard into the concept of gothic horror, dropping you into a haunted mansion filled with ghosts and jump scare deaths that stuck with kids way longer than they probably should have. What made ICOM's NES library so special is that it didn't feel like anything else on the system. While most developers were out there churning out action platformers and shooters and puzzle games, ICOM brought cerebral, moody adventure design to the living room TV. Their games were slower, stranger, and more atmospheric than almost anything available to NES players. They weren't a big studio, and after the MacVenture era, they kind of faded into obscurity, but their NES work left a fingerprint that's still talked about in retro circles today. If you grew up in the late 80s and rented Shadowgate thinking it was just another action game, you probably spent the weekend alternatively frustrated and fascinated, and that's exactly why ICOM Simulations deserves a place on this list. SoFel was a Japanese developer that carved out a strange little niche on the NES. Mostly remembered for gambling sims and left-field oddities, their most famous game, at least to me, is Casino Kid. It's a blackjack and poker adventure game where you travel from casino to casino battling card sharks. It played almost like an RPG built around gambling, complete with rival characters and a surprisingly addictive loop. They followed that with Wall Street Kid, still one of the oddest NES titles ever. Instead of fighting monsters or saving princesses, you're buying stocks, managing your lifestyle, and trying to secure a rich marriage. It's weird, but it's stuck in people's heads because there was nothing else like it on the console. SoFel never became a household name and disappeared not long after the NES era, but their catalog does have a cult following. They weren't making big flashy games, they were making casino adventures and stock market sims, and that willingness to go against the grain is exactly what makes them memorable among obscure NES developers. These days, Atlus is a household name in gaming thanks to Shin Megami Tensei and Persona, but in the NES era, they were still a very small contract developer, quietly working behind the scenes on quirky, experimental titles that most players didn't even realize came from them. One of their best NES efforts is Rockin' Cats. I've heard a few of you talk about it. It's a colorful action platformer where you play as Willy, a jazz-loving cat with a punch gun that doubles as a yo-yo. It's vibrant, challenging, and bursting with character. Exactly the kind of game that feels like it should have been a bigger hit. They also developed Zexus. It's a hybrid action platformer shoot-'em-up that constantly shifted styles mid-game. It's uneven, but ambitious, the kind of design swing you only get from those small devs trying to stand out among the big guys. Also, another thing to consider, hear me out, have you ever suffered through Friday the 13th? Atlus was also behind that particular game, even though it was published by LJN. While it's often remembered as confusing or unfair, it was surprisingly atmospheric for the NES. Jason could strike at any time, the day-night cycle kept you on edge, and the whole game carried this sense of dread that matched the movies more than most licensed titles dared to do. Looking back, Atlus's NES catalog is fascinating to me because it was filled with risk-taking. They weren't a big-name studio yet, but the games that they worked on, from cult favorites like Rockin' Cats to infamous oddities like Friday the 13th, carry that unmistakable Atlus fingerprint. Experimental, ambitious, and just a little weird. Culture Brain is one of those NES developers that seemed determined to do things just a little differently, a lot like Atlus and some of the others. Their most famous NES release is probably The Magic of Scheherazade, an action RPG hybrid that mashed together Zelda-style overworld combat with turn-based Dragon Quest-style battles. It shouldn't have worked at all, but somehow it did, and it gave the game a weirdly ambitious feel for the late 80s. They also had the Baseball Simulator 1 series, which looked like a straightforward sports sim at first, until you realized you could use steroids! Right, not really steroids, but superhuman powers like fireballs, teleportations, and exploding bats. Suddenly, baseball wasn't just stats and innings, like baseball stars. It was Dragon Ball Z on a diamond. That willingness to mix straight-laced mechanics with absurd twists was Culture Brain's calling card. Another game you might care about is Flying Warriors, a martial arts action RPG hybrid that combines side-scrolling combat with stat progression, or Kung Fu Heroes, a frantic single-screen beat-em-up that became a sleeper hit. None of their games were perfect, but all of them felt unique. They had their own identity, like Culture Brain was constantly trying to stretch the NES in directions that nobody else was taking. They would never become a giant in the industry, but Culture Brain's NES legacy is all about experimentation, whether it was mixing genres, adding wild superpowers to traditional sports, or slipping RPG mechanics into action games. They carved out a catalog of oddball cult classics that still get talked about whenever people bring up hidden gems on the system, especially the magic of Scheherazade. Kid was one of those small Japanese developers that quietly left fingerprints all over the NES. Even if most players didn't know their name, they probably knew their games. One of their standout contributions was developing G.I. Joe, a Real American Hero, which was published by Taxon, a rather obscure publisher. This game was shockingly good for a licensed property, tight controls, varied characters, and the ability to swap between team members mid-level. For a late NES game, it felt polished and ambitious, like Kid knew they had to swing big to stand out in the crowded action platformer market. They also worked on Burai Fighter, another game published under Taxon's banner. This one was a multi-directional shoot-'em-up where you weren't locked into just left and right firing. Instead, you had 8-way shooting freedom. It pushed the NES in ways few side-scrollers did at the time, and it gave the game a fast, fluid feel that set it apart from the pack. Now, Kid's catalog was not massive. They didn't make many games at all, but what makes them fascinating is how consistently solid their work was. Licensed games in particular were usually a gamble on the NES. We can thank Acclaim, LJN, and Ocean for that. But their G.I. Joe title, it was legitimately fun, not just a cash grab. And Burai Fighter remains one of the cooler deep-cut shooters from the system's library. After the NES era, Kid went on to specialize in visual novels, a kind of far cry from blasting aliens and Cobra Troopers, but their NES legacy shows that they had the chops to make solid action games. For obscure developers, they're a textbook case of quality over quantity. And that's it for today's episode. What did you think of this list? Are there any obscure developers that you feel stood out on the NES? Feel free to let the community know down in the comment section below. Speaking of our community, if you made it to the end of this episode, you're already home with us. We're gathering of video game enthusiasts that love to remember when life was just a little bit easier to live. And if you align with that, feel free to subscribe. Finally, the single most important thing you could do for me is to hit that thumbs up button, as it directly impacts the visibility of the videos and the projects that I work on every single day. As always, from my family to your family, good energy, good vibes. Fortifire out.
Alright, both of those sound effects, exclamation point maze and exclamation point grab, should be working right now. Okay, this is the one I just did, right? 5 shines, great, wonderful, 10 out of 10. Ghost house, ooh. I don't know if you could put it in the middle of the word. I can't see shit on this stage. No, just regular maze, not maze as in like the corn. What the fuck?
Grab it, you whore!
There you go. I like the remix of the music. I can't see shit. Oh, you tricked me. I got jebaited. Oh, this is gonna be fun. What the fuck? Hello? No big deal. Just a goddamn Keiko demon right here. Keiko Lich, whatever it's called. What the fuck am I supposed to do, huh? the piano gonna attack me? If the piano doesn't attack me, I'm rioting. What's that? I can't see. I can't see. This irritates me. Sorry, hold on. I gotta get my thing. What's up, Spencer? How are you? Is this an endless staircase of forever? Can I LBLJ it? What the f— oh, good. Is this your idea of fun, developer? Making it to where I can't see where I need to go? And then hiding it behind a maze?
It's fantastic, okay?
It's amazing.
I don't like this. This pisses me off. Let me just pick this up. Let me have some form of light. Hey, you remember the part of Mario 64 where it was so incredibly difficult to see where you were going? I don't either. So, what's the point? It's purposely that dark. Nah, right left wall strats don't work when I can't see the wall, period. Like, y'all can barely even see the fucking place where I'm supposed to go. I can barely see the end of the wall.
It's fantastic, okay?
It's amazing.
Grab it, you whore!
So it's not a true maze. If I make the wrong turn, the game shits me out to the beginning. Look at this maze. See that? So it's not a true maze. Left to right wall strats, they won't work because they can't fucking see. No, thank you. Fuck that. QA your shitty game. And that's the remaster? What did the original one look like?
It's fantastic, okay?
It's amazing.
Alright, so that was Doom. D-O-O-M. That was Doom. The Golden Souls. Yeah, the music was great, wasn't it? I love the remake of it. Alright, what would y'all rate that? It is fucked off. This mod is too hard, too obscure, too poorly QA'd, and I fucking can't stand it. We got 3 votes for C. I'm tempted to go more C-. I can't call it one of the worst ones. It's actually pretty cool. The problem is that the stuff is kind of like weighing down on me, right? And we can't take Nick seriously because he's a Doom snob, so he he gets easily pissed off. All right, old man, if you are here, do you have a replacement or would you like some cards? See if he's still here. I don't even know if he's still here. Buying items is stupid too. The weapons are shit, yeah. All right, we're gonna move on. We're gonna change this. We're gonna keep that open for him whenever he decides. We'll put it in Discord for him at some point. All right, we're on project, which means we're going back to SNK games. Yay! What are we playing? Akari 3 we beat. Oh hey, we played all the Akari Warrior games. Seriously, right there. So next game we're playing is Search and Rescue. Let's see what we got here. SAR Search and Rescue arcade exclusive. Looks like it's just a newer version of Heavy Barrel. Let's see if it's got a rotary joystick. No Akari 4 was ever made. That's right. Retreater F off. I fucked it off. Do you want a card pack of your choice or do you want to replace it? Alright, SAR arcade game. And don't worry, you didn't lose points on that. We rated it a C. I do think it's a very pretty one. It's obnoxious. Okay, so
just in, police officers in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, were asking people to be on the lookout for a man who robbed a store. And I think, yeah, I think we do have his description. Can we take that? Let's take his description.
How much for one of them hamburgers? $160 for a hamburger? Where the fuck
Okay.
are we?
This is the guy they wanted people in Pennsylvania to be out on the lookout for. He's got a nose and some hair that goes like that, and he was wearing a hat at the time of this particular crime. It's got kind of a chin that comes down to almost a point. Stands about 5 feet 4 inches.
alright, so we can't play Search and Rescue. That's gonna be a technical fuck off. TFO for rotary knob. I did get paid. I'm gonna see if I can put money to the side to buy that rotary knob. If y'all want to help me with that cost, that would be tremendously helpful because I only get $150 right now while we're paying off some of our silly debts like replacing appliances in the old rental house that we have. And I updated Amanda's wedding ring because I wanted her to have something pretty. So we got her one of those. Let's see. That's going to be a technical fuck off. Let's go ahead and add that. That is Search and Rescue. QRS. I'm just going to call it SAR because that's what it is. QRS. SAR. Search and Rescue. That is a TFO. We got quite a few of those. But like I said, once we get the rotary, if we get the rotary joystick, I'll go back and we'll play all of these and rate them accordingly. Where are you at? SNK. And this is more just for me. Just to say, hey, these are games I couldn't play. Alright, ROR violation. This can go bye-bye. That's a TFO. Next up is Street Smart. What is that about? Oh, it's a beat 'em up. It's probably shit. Alright, arcade only in Japan. Oh, is this a fighting game? Like a true to form fighting game? Color me interested. Oh, I sent you the pack, the buffoonery pack. Go ahead and make sure that you got it. Street Smart. Oh, we're just going straight into... This is Pit Fighter, but less shit. What the fuck? Hello? Well, I know where King of Fighters got its bullshit from. You're looking at it. Hard as fuck for no reason. Is there a health bar or anything? Oh, he's flashing red. No block button either, just punch and pray. Yeah, this game sucks. But I love the artwork on it. Yeah, that's my health. Whoa! We put him in the hospital, guys! Suck my dick. Oh, that good. You gonna heal me? Probably not. Oh, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Grab it, you whore! Fight!
I don't think I've ever played a fighting game that felt. You don't heal me between fights? I wish y'all could feel how sluggish this game is for pushing buttons. Oh yeah! This is this is probably the phoniest fighting game I've played in my life. It's a phony game. Dude, I have no way to block at all. This is a coin sink from hell. These guys are all on fucking steroids and I get a limited health bar? This is not fair at all. This is trash, by the way.
Congratulations.
She showed me some skin. Did you see that? Ooh, who's this guy? Big America, USA. Oh, Jesus. My favorite American street, Route 89. So this is SNK literally trying to make a street fighting game. This is more like Street Beefs, the arcade game. Oh, that's not fair. I'm fighting fucking generic white man 30. Might as well pop in some credits. Lord knows. There's really, this is the only guy, just some weirdo going across the country wearing a gi. How many moves does this guy get? I get punch, kick, occasional trip. His name's probably Jonathan or something. It'd be cheaper just to go outside and pick a fight in the ghetto. It's the same fucking thing that this game is doing. No method or madness, probably not even any lore to it. He's bigger than the fucking ambulance, bro. How did you get him in there? Show me your tits.
Congratulations.
Oh, he gave me a water. She gave me root beer. Oh, am I picking up all the girls? I'm landing a harem of whores. You reused the character. Instead of him being black, he's now white. Good. That's literally this game. You're going around boosting your body count. That's all you're doing. Like, don't y'all think it would be remotely fair to, like, maybe show me an actual... health thing, right? Like a health bar for the enemy?
Oh yeah!
Yeah, I can do that. It'd be Resident Evil 4, I think. The OG Resident Evil 4. Danger. Shark. Hey, it is Master Roshi. Thanks. Join my harem. That was Florida? Is that Louisiana? Dude, if it's not an alligator man, I don't want it. Fuck. Actually, this might be Louisiana. It would make sense.
Oh yeah!
Damn, this Master Roshi guy is like, he's a fan or something. He's coming everywhere. You're literally paying to beat a game with this. There's no method or madness to it.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, absolutely. In New Orleans. Just gotta know where to look, bro. Arr!
Oh yeah!
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yep, called it. Alright, we got 3 more stages. California, Ohio, and what appears to be West Virginia. Okay, so this is clearly Vegas. Is this my master? Mr. Jumpy? I own 4. It'll be the Wii version, though. If it still works. Shit.
Oh yeah!
But I will warn everybody, there is a completion clause on Portal 2. I do want to see that through. We're at that point where we can beat it. So we will not be... I can't honor any cards during a completion clause, so... Fuck, man.
Congratulations.
Oh, good thing I own it. I wouldn't put it past him, though. Alright, we're going to Ohio or West Virginia next?
Oh yeah!
You know, fucking Pit Fighter is better than this, right? That's a shame. That game's trash. Dino Rex is better than this.
Oh!
Oh, God.
Oh yeah!
Hello? Like, you refuse, your character refuses to turn around. Tattoo Assassins is better than this. Come on, please get up. Oh. What's up, Secret Boss? How are you? I hope the final boss of this is Christ himself. Wouldn't that be something?
Oh yeah!
Or Bill Clinton. I hope we fight Bill Clinton. Or George Bush Sr. in Washington, D.C. That would be the greatest.
Oh yeah!
I hope my special is getting a blowjob under the Oval Office desk.
Congratulations.
That was Ohio? Oh, here we go. Come on, let Bill Clinton be it. Who the fuck is that? Homunculus fuck. That's the White House. Is this Barack Obama? Is this Obama's final form? Is this third term Obama? I think this is third term Obama. Either that or the Beltway sniper. Is this fucking Malvo? What are you doing here? Whatever he's got a prosthetic. It's probably some disgruntled veteran from the VA. He's got a prosthetic arm. This is Black Thor. Or Black Thanos. He's got the Infinity Gauntlet. Jesus. My fellow Americans, prepare to get swooped. My wife Michelle is putting nutrition programs across America. Look how thick I am. Did he just sniff my ass? I think he did. He's like, butthole. Dude, he's thick. Can you imagine how big his wiener is? Fucking dick's as big as the pipe from Streets of Rage 2. What if he's got a micro penis and that's what he's... third term butthole. Actually, yes. Please be a second loop. God, that would be amazing. Did we win?
Congratulations.
Thank you. What now? What do you mean fight? Am I gonna fight all the women?
Oh yeah!
Oh, good. Fujimoto needs to be fired. I hope he never made another game. What a dingleberry. Oh, that was horrible. And apparently it was on the Genesis. Thank God we don't need to play it, though. Okay, so that was Street Smart. Street Smart. We did beat it. Fuck no, it's not getting a C. That's the worst fighting game I've played in my life. Are you on meth? That is a D. D+. This game is unbridled chaos. At no point did anything make sense, and this is 100% a game you pay to win. Period fucking dot. Nah, that was dreadful, man. Alright. Street Smart. D. Big ol' fat D. Alright, next up we got the next space. It sounds like a shoot 'em up. And it is. However, we gotta make sure that it doesn't have one of those fancy joysticks. The next space arcade. Alright, so this is... That looks normal. No, it's Space Invaders. Alright, vertical, raster, amplified mono. It's JAMA, that's good. Alright, let's try the next space. Alright, this is the next space. It's a shoot 'em up. It's normal from what I saw on YouTube. I was looking for that shmup. Here we go. What the fuck? Oh. Oh, you like build on my shit? That's cool, I guess. Are you kidding me? Okay, this is just Twin Bee with extra steps. I can't keep my power-ups. They like fall off. So what's permanent? Nice. Well, good news is I should have enough shoot 'em up knowledge to make a video talking about, you know, best shoot 'em ups I've played to date. He went right through that power up. Isn't that magical? This is pretty fucking mid. Jesus. Probably not as many times as you would think. I've beaten it as a kid. Like, Resident Evil 4 was my first Resident Evil growing up. Holy shit, it's annoying. If you're ever curious why SNK had the reputation it did for being coin-eating bullshit, look no further than this. What was that about? Oh, Lord. What's that? Why am I fighting an accordion? Oh, nice. That was area 1, so there was a sub-boss, and okay. So this game is the same issues I had with Turbo Force, where I feel like my weapons don't do anything. Like, they're just for show. They don't have any effect, right? What even killed me? Oh, good. They're coming from behind now, too. Good. As if dealing with bullshit from a... By the way, we're not going to be staying up much longer because, like I said, I have a test tomorrow. And I'll make sure I'm fresh for that. So we're going to see how many levels this has. From underneath the platforms, he touched me. I will give it clever enemy design, though. It's like the one strong suit this game has. Bugs. Alright, yeah, I'm starting to doze. Alright, we're gonna save browser storage. We'll come back to this probably next week, but I'm getting tired and I need to be responsible. Alright, for everybody who is over on YouTube, expect a video tomorrow. I do have everything assembled, just going in, adding some finishing touches, making sure everything is perfect because that's what I like to do. Top 10 foods from games I would love to play. Not in any particular order, just 10 games. But if you do like what you saw here today, please subscribe. You know, consider subscribing. It's absolutely free. For everybody on Twitch, feel free to do the same. Following is the equivalent of that. I would love for you to follow the channel. It's absolutely anonymous. Your name will not pop up. And if you want to guide the raid, feel free to do so at this time. Otherwise, we're going to find somebody playing an arcade game and or a shoot 'em up. But I'm beat. I got to go to bed. I can't stay up. I'm exhausted. Oh my goodness. Who's drawing a penis? Sleep is great. Thanks, man. We'll go hang out with Jared. He's doing some fun stuff. Raid the good Jared. He sends love our way. It's only fair that we send love back his way. As always, from my family to your family, good energy, good vibes, 44 out, keep the flames of hope burning, and the flames of retro gaming burning even stronger. We will be back tomorrow playing Portal 2 and hopefully beating it. I have a feeling that we're going to beat it, so. Go say hi to Jared for me. I'm going to bed. Take care.